Hi Group 3 friends, this is Mrs. Nelson and we are going to be expanding on some of the work that you did in Group 1 and Group 2. So let's go ahead, make sure you have a pencil, make sure you have the paper that we're going to work on, and when you're done with this, you will take your paper, turn it in, and get your Group 3 teacher work and do it and turn it in. Alright, let's get started here. So as you notice, if you look at it, each iteration of the group is growing your numbers larger. Not that this is becoming harder, it's just the numbers are growing larger. What you do with small numbers, you can do with big numbers. So, let's get started. When we look at label each digit with the place value name, again, what is the name of each place value that each digit is sitting in? What's the name? So you know that this is the ones place, the tens place, the hundreds place, and this is the thousands place. Okay, make sure you write that. Change the size of my pencil real quick. Okay, again, ones place, the 5 is in the ones place, the 6 is in the tens place, the 8 digit, that is in the hundreds place. And the 4, that digit, that will be in the thousands. Okay, so those are your place values. They just keep adding, okay? Looking now at the next problem, we're looking again at the value of the underlying digit. Value means worth. What is something worth? What is that digit worth? What is this digit worth? Well, you know that that digit is sitting in the hundreds place value. So you know that it's worth 700. That's how much you have 7 Benjamins, 7 pieces of paper. Each paper is worth 100. So 7 times 100 is 700. This 6 is sitting in the thousands. So you have the 6 pieces of paper. Each piece of paper is worth 1,000. So you have 6,000. Okay? Now, we are writing each number in expanded form. So we have a 7 in the thousands place. So we have 7,000. Okay? We have a 5 in the hundreds place. That's worth 500. The 7 is worth 7,000. The 5 is worth 500. The 4 is worth 40. And the 6 is only just worth $6. So I have 7,546 parentheses. Okay? I have a 2. That 2 digit, 2 pieces of paper are worth 2,000. I have a 7 Benjamins, 7 pieces of paper worth 700. I have, remember, 2 needs to have 1, 2, 3 zeros behind it. 1, 2, 3. This 7 right here needs to have 3 zeros behind it. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you put the right number of zeros. If you don't move on from this group. Okay? So the 8 here, if I'm looking here, if this 8, since we're looking at the 8, this 8 has 1 place value behind it. So that 8 is in the tens place, so I know it's worth 80, and that 1 is in the ones place, it's worth 1. So I have 2,781. That's what I have. Okay? Alright, so now we are going to look at writing this number right here in standard form. So, I know that I have 8,000, so I have 8,000, and you can write it this way. You can say, okay, so I have this 8,000, put an 8 with 3 zeros behind it. 90, I line up my place values. I put the 0 and then 8. So I know if I add that, that'll be 8,098, because I just drop everything straight down. Okay, so I just add it vertically, up and down. How many groups of 10 are there in this number? Well, I know what digit is in the tens place. This one's in the tens place, so I circle everything in front of it. 2,234. I have 234 groups of 10 in 2,342. How many groups of 100 are there in 8,231? Well, what digit's in the hundreds place? This one. So I circle everything in front of it. I have 82 of them. Okay, questions, concerns? Come see me. Good luck on the worksheet. When you're done, make sure you get done with any unfinished math, any unfinished work. Thanks, guys. See you soon.